Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to talk about my thoughts and opinions about a Lifetime television series with the name of Those Who Kill. I'm going to talk about episode 3 titled Rocking the Boat. Now if you guys have been keeping up with Those Who Kill, you know it's had quite a track record of news recently. I'll just to give you guys some brief little info on it. I'll have some links in the description bar below if you want to know sort of the history of Those Who Kill. It's been really interesting. Let me talk just a little about that before I actually talk about the plot and my opinion on the episode. Those Who Kill was previously an A&D television, well, technically it was a Danish television series and then remade for America on the A&D network. Well, A&D ran the first 2 episodes, decided to pull the plug because of low ratings, and then, only maybe a few weeks later, thanks to someone who commented on one of my YouTube videos, one of my subscribers told me that it actually was picked up once again by Lifetime. So it's no longer an A&E television series, it's now a Lifetime television series, and hopefully, depending on the ratings on the Lifetime channel, hopefully it'll be able to run its full season and get a season 2 and not have the same fate that had on the A&E channel. But it's crazy what's already happened at this show, and I'm glad that Lifetime decided to pick it up. I'm glad they decided to run it on a different network, because that's a great show. Anyways, let's talk about the plot of episode 3. Well, episode 2, you found out about the woman killer, the whole I am, written in blood on the alleyway, on the street, whatever you want to call it. Well, this episode 3 pretty much picks up right where that left off. It's the same crime, and we're trying to find out, who the killer is. We, as an audience, we obviously know who the killer is, but the two, the cop and the teacher, whatever you want to call them, they're slowly trying to find out who the killer is. And the woman is still the killer. She has not been caught yet. Major spoilers coming up. She is still not caught yet in episode 3, and they're putting clues together, and they're getting closer and closer to finding out who she is. And they know it's a woman now, and they have some little minor and brief clues about who she might be. But that's pretty much the plot details of Those Who Kill, the Lifetime television series, episode 3, titled Rocking the Boat. This is another great episode. My favorite thing about Those Who Kill is probably, because it's a simple story. It's a very simple story about, going after killers, trying to make them stop killing people, stop murdering people. Her going after, the judge because, she thinks that, he is not who he says he is. He killed her stepbrother, or her brother, I believe. But anyway, that's sort of the underlying plot element. But it's rather a simple concept, but it makes for a great watch. And the reason I say that is because of the dark tone of the series. It has a very dark pattern to it. The reason I say this is because the way certain plot points are set up, the setting they use, especially with the music they use, and the Lifetime television series by the name of Those Who Kill for episode 3. Now, even in episodes before this, they used great music, but especially with the music they use, it really sets the tone, and it sort of sets the pattern and the overall mood for the A&D television series by the name of Those Who Kill. Just the mood of the series is great. It's sort of this very dark, very, sort of sadistic show where we have these killers doing different things. The first episode focused on, the girls, who put their arms like this and set them in the box, and now the second and third episode are focused on this woman killer. And honestly, I'm not really for sure how long it's going to focus on that, but I love the whole concept of the show. Yeah, it's a simple concept, but it's fun. It's very entertaining to watch, and the mood and the dark tone of the show is probably the best thing about it. The characters are also, I love both characters. We have Chloe Sevigny playing, our main cop, and then we have James D'Arcy playing sort of the teacher, psychologist sort of character, helping her out on the crimes. And I like both characters. We're giving a very, sort of personal insight into both of their lives. You don't just see them, on the job. You also see them at home. James D'Arcy's wife, you get a good impression of his personal life. You see that, his wife's pregnant, so you see his personal life journey also, while also having to struggle with that and the issues that the job of his life brings also. And not only that, but you also have Chloe Sevigny's character. You see her on her job, but you also get a dive into her personal life also. You see that she's very, insecure. She comes off to me as a well-written character, but she's very insecure, and I love the way her character's written. She's insecure because she'll go and, you know, have sex with random people, you know, and she goes, you know, and she, you know, cuts herself, you know, and I believe she goes and cuts her stomach in the bathtub with a razor blade. So you can see that, you know, her character is just sort of, it's depressing to watch because, you know, and once again adding to that dark tone of the series in general. But that's pretty much my review. I love the series so far. I can't wait to see where it's going to go. That's my review of the Lifetime television series by the name of Those Who Kill for episode 3 titled Rocking the Boat. Once again, thanks for watching the video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below. And I'll see you guys later. More videos by Centipede Geek.